welcome to a brand new series on my channel. And what I'm going to consider a brand new era to my channel as well. And what I present to you for the beginning of that new era is Mega Man Star Force DX.
But gee Braves, this is now the 4th time that you're presenting Mega Man Star Force.
Shut up! Shut up! I say we're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna do it right, okay? We're gonna actually finish the game. We're gonna do edits, less pleasure. It's gonna be cool. Trust me. But yeah, technically this is the 4th time that I've attempted this game for my channel. We don't talk about the other 3 times because, well, there were live streams and I didn't finish the game, simply put. I screwed up the first 2 attempts at the live streams, and then the 3rd one actually made it a pretty decent way into the game. But I'm just going to decide to do it from a different style, because I've got ideas now. And, well, it's been like 2 years since then, so let's just do it this way, shall we? Anyway, if you're actually wondering about this DX version, essentially the original Mega Man Star Force came out in 3 different versions. There was Pegasus, Leo, and Drago, and this is essentially just a fan-created version that is meant to be the deluxe, all-encapsulating, like, 3rd version of what you usually see in Pokemon games, where they try to take away a lot of the version exclusivity and to just improve a bunch of random stuff from the original games, such as text speed being a big one. They also added a brand new mode that's more difficult. I'm not going to be playing on that one because I'm a wuss. But anyway, it's a fan-created mod, and I will leave a link in the description to a page where that shows a bunch of information about this mod, as well as it has a download link on that page that you can click on if you wish to get the game yourself. Also, for the layout of this Let's Play, I have a picture that's there to fill out some empty space in the background. I have no idea if it's official or not, so I'm going to leave a link to where I found that in the description as well. It's kind of unprofessional of me to do it like that, but who cares? Am I right? I'm sure someone cares. That's probably not what I should be saying, but hey! DS games. They're so fun to try to record, aren't they, content creators? Well, this game in particular is even more of a pain than normal because it decides to put a bunch of focus onto one screen and will put basically no meaningful information whatsoever on the other, but then it doesn't stick to one screen or the other. It constantly switches between whether you should be focusing on the the top screen or the bottom screen. Right now I have it focused on the top, but I do have it where I can easily switch between the two. Hopefully I remember to be able to switch properly. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to mess up a lot. I apologize for the times that I do, but we'll see if I can get it right. I have very little faith in myself, but hey, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully. Probably not. But hey, who cares? Let's do this. Let's do this, right? Yeah, let's just start this thing. Let's get this thing started. Okay. I suck at voice acting, but I shall attempt to read anyway. It is the year 2020X. Extraterrestrial life has been discovered. The new space exploration agency, NASA, in an effort to enter into a friendly relationship or brother band with the aliens, launched a space station named Peace. Man's dream to find other intelligent life among the stars had finally been realized. However, the space station, the hope of man, met with a mysterious accident, and it disappeared to whereabouts unknown. Of course, many people worked hard to find it, but the space station could not be found. And then, a few months after the incident, a section of Peace was found in the sea. I apologize if I mess up reading. As I said, I suck at this thing. Sure, some people can relate, but hey. All hope was lost after that. NASA took it hard and stopped the search. put the project on hold permanently. 3 years to the day have passed since. Also, I have to try to come up with voices for every character. I struggle with this dude. Like, I just usually just use my regular voice because I can't think of anything for him. I can't believe it's already been 3 years since Kelvin's space station vanished.
I suppose it has.
Oh, I wanted to ask you how he's doing. He's in 5th grade now, right?
He would be, but he still can't bear to go. Ever since that incident, he's been very closed toward everyone.
I don't blame him. The boy lost his father, who he loved dearly. That's gotta be tough. But if he's not going, what about his studies?
We're managing with the card force system. He's studying from one of the textbook type cards, Navi. Teacher man.
That is a very awkwardly worded sentence, not gonna lie. Textbook type cards, Navi. Jeez. Anyway.
But he's not really focusing. He fiddles with gadgets or reads about the stars. He wants to move to outer space to find his dad.
Oh, I see. If only we had more power, we could have found...
Aaron, it's okay. It's not your fault. It was an accident.
What to do? Please, do not notice me. Don't talk to me. I just want to leave.
Come here and say hello, young man.
Dang it. Fine. Just always talking to me, can't let me go.
This man is Mr. Boreal. He worked under your dad at NASA.
Howdy. Hey. I really owe him one from when I worked at NASA. That was one brave man, your father. Oh yeah, I quit NASA a while back and now I work at my own lab, just outside of town, researching the Earth, space, and the stars. If you want, you're welcome to drop by,
Don't be rude. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Okay, a little bit of a story time here. When I played this game as a kid, for some weird reason, I decided to change the first name, but I never changed the last name. And so it was really weird going through this game with the first name changed and the last name Stelar, which is in fact not my last name. And so that's, I don't know if that's what, oh geez, I dropped my controller. Anyway, I don't know if that's actually like where it started, but every time that there's like a canon name for the main character of a game and you can change their name, I typically just go with whatever the canon name is. That's just me. If it's something like Pokemon, for instance, though, I'll usually just use my actual name, but I don't know. Anyway, the point of that being is that I'm just going to keep the name Geo Stelar. That's a very long-winded explanation to say, hey, our name is going to be Geo Stelar on this. My name is Geo Stelar. Nice to meet you, Geo. Oh, before I forget, I brought you a present. This is a very special pair of glasses called a visualizer. I heard your father used it in his work, but I don't know much else beyond that. I found it when I quit NASA, and I just thought I'd give it to you.
Geo got the visualizer.
This was Dad's? Thanks.
Are you heading to your usual spot?
Yeah, it's gonna be clear out tonight, so I'll be able to see the stars really well.
Geo, your transer isn't on.
Oh.
Geo turned on his transer.
And we have a top screen now. Level 1. bros? Not a daggum one. Zero of them things. We're maidenless, we're brotherless. Man, off to a great start here.
Honestly, why must I always remind you to keep your transer on? Now check your battle cards, your brothers. Who cares? I don't have any brothers. So no one is gonna see my personal page anyway. What are you talking about? If your transer isn't on, no one can see your ID info either. Okay, I get it. I'm going now, Mom. Be back in a bit. Always messing with me. Turn off my transer. He's always like that. I wish he could develop a few brother band relationships with some friends. You know, like school or something. But he doesn't go to school, so oh well.
By the way, where's Geo heading off to?
Vista Point, just behind the school. You hear that, player? Vista Point, just behind the school. Go behind the school, Mr. Player. He goes there every day around dusk and just stares up at the sky. He thinks he'll see his dad. Ever since that day, time has come to a stop. For us, anyway. I know we should move on, but it's hard to.
Oh boy, we got... The moment we turn on our transer, we're already getting notifications. Doesn't that sound like the future? This is the future that Dr. Wily envisioned. Thank you, Dr. Wily. Thank you, Steve Jobs. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Whoever else we need to thank for this. Looks like I got some mail. Let me see. I can check my mail by pressing the X button to open the menu screen, and then picking email. Okay, let me do that. And I have to change... Oh, wait, no, I don't. You saw nothing. You've got mail. You've got mail.
Looks like I got some new mail.
Yes, you've got mail. This week we studied about transers. Transers are the mobile terminals everyone wears on their arms. They have a variety of functions such as email and phone. They also store your personal page and other info. By pushing select, you can switch between the different screens of your transer to display such things as your personal card, brother card, and navi cards. Okay, actually a little bit of a story time as well about the select thing. This thing right here. So I remember as a kid always getting stuck in certain areas because I never think to use the select button, ever. Because very few times, very rarely, does a game actually make it required for you to press the select button. Most of the time they don't. And so there's certain times in the game where you have to scroll through your navis and ways that you can interact with the environment, and I would never remember to use them, ever. And I would always get stuck until I'm like, oh right, these things exist. Because it just feels so, like, thrown in, kinda. I don't know, they don't focus on it too much. It's almost more there to be a reference to the Mega Man Battle Network series. Because, you know, the weird timeline thing that they have going on with the Mega Man series, this is supposed to take place some point after Battle Network. I can't remember. I think it might even be a different universe. I'm not an expert on these things, so do your own research on that is the best that I can tell you. If your transer is displaying a navi card, it means that navi is currently in your transer. If you swipe a navi card through your transer, you will activate an incredible power. Remember that, kids. That's going to be very important for the sake of this game. Navis are your indispensable friends, so talk to them once in a while with the L button. Lastly, all transfers are registered to one of 3 satellites up in outer space, Pegasus, Leo, or Dragon. Thanks to these satellites, transfers on the same satellite can communicate with each other. Also, the very symbol of our modern age, the Brother Band, is made possible thanks to them. Okay, thanks, weirdo. Okay, here is our little hub town with this little area down beneath here that leads to nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But anyway, let's go talk to some people in town, even though I'm just going to be honest here, they are probably going to be very inconsequential. Teehee. What's up, big dude?
Hey, you know about the 3 satellites up there? They're called Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon. The 3 satellites host a variety of transers. And transers on the same network are connected in their own network. But ever since the space station incident 3 years ago, they've been in charge of stopping harmful EM viruses from landing on Earth as well. Anyway, people of this country all belong to one satellite or another. Which satellite do you belong to? I belong to the Dragon one.
Technically, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but this mod is specifically of the Pegasus version of the game, so technically we would be a part of the Pegasus. Oh, hey, that's interesting. I was going to see if I could scroll through, but it doesn't look like we have anything else besides just the personal page. So yeah, we're going to be a part of the Pegasus satellite, technically. Technically, I don't care.
The device on your arm is a transer, and on it your personal information is stored, so you shouldn't show it to strangers, okay? And you should only show it to your brothers. Brothers are people you truly trust, enough to form a brother band with them. Oh, but when you form a brother band, you have to tell each other your biggest secret. Do you have any brothers?
No.
Oh, well, you have to choose your brothers wisely, so I totally understand. Wow, that kid is so weird. Oh, he's still there. Oh gosh, get away from me. Okay, he's gone. Okay, the coast is clear. I can go back to doing what I was doing before. Staring at the dude in front of the big wave convenience store.
Hello there, small child. Why are you staring out into this? Is there anything in particular out there? Anything at all? Ooh, there's a fish. I actually didn't see that. There's 2 fishes, actually.
Do you know about navies?
I'll humor you, bro. I'll do this for the sake of humoring you. Explain the concept of navies to me.
In every Navi card, there is a Navi. They're programs, but they can do a lot of things. If you swipe a card with your skill you need through your transer, that Navi will appear. There are all kinds of skills on those cards. For example, if you swipe Drive Man's card through your transer, he can drive your car. Long ago, people could only have one Navi, but now you can have a lot of them and use them when you need to, all thanks to the card system. It's a really convenient age we live in, huh?
Hello there, other small child.
Hey, do you have games on your transer? You have battle cards, right? These cards were created 3 years ago to help people deal with the EM viruses that started popping up. They're all different kinds, so they're more than just to stop viruses. You can also have fun collecting them as well. Oh yeah, you can edit your card deck by going to the menu screen and then the battle card system. The equipped cards will be in a folder, okay?
Thank you, small child. This looks like a doghouse, but it's really a home security system. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Bud's house. No reason to be here. This is a retro-styled replica of a mailbox. The kind that were used around 200 years ago. Hey, they're talking about the 2000s. It'd be weird if it pulled a gun on us right now, right? Ah! What am I doing at this fancy condo complex? Let me through. Security is very tight at this upscale condo. You see, it's always been weird to me that, like, you can go right here and try to talk to the old man, but it's like, no, you talk to this random corner. This is so strange to me. Like, yeah, you're trying to talk to the old man, but then it's like, here's just some random fact. You're not talking to the old man, by the way. What's up, old man Jenkins?
If you swipe your card through your transer, Okay, it's not really old enough. I'll put on the older voice. If you swipe your card through your transer, the wave inside that card will be activated. Then you can operate electronics using the EM wave power of that card. I'm the old man of the future. I know how to use technology, kiddo. Navies can become EM waves and control things too. You know, we can't see them, but I wonder if they really fly around. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, anyway, see you, kid.
See you, old man Jenkins. Oh, sorry, I let my voice get a little bit. See you, old man Jenkins. It's still kind of high.
Well, anyway, here's the school, right? School, huh?
Remember, kids, go behind the school.
And cutscene time.
You there, wait.
What now? Who's talking to me now? Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh gosh, that's more than what I was talking to earlier.
You're the boy, aren't you? The boy who never comes to school. I am Luna Platts of Echo Elementary, Class 5A, which makes me your class president. The big guy behind me is Bud Bison, and the short one is Zach Temple.
I genuinely do not care.
Hey, Joik. Don't just stand there, say something.
The prez is waiting for a response.
What do you want?
Nothing, but it's my job as class president to see that all of my classmates attend school.
What?
I hate it when things are not perfect, so having one person missing is unforgivable.
Sorry, but I've got nothing to do with you. Anyway.
Hey, you can't say that to the prez.
How dare you? The prez is telling you to go to school. Don't look down on us because you're taller.
I would just like to point out that Zach says you look down on us because you're taller, but I'm pretty sure that both Bud and Luna are taller than our main protagonist, Geo here. So I just can't help but get this feeling that Mr. Zach Temple here is in fact projecting. Haha, gotcha.
Bud, Zach, that's enough. In any case, Geo, I expect to see you at school tomorrow.
No. Anyway, just gonna walk away now.
Geo Stelar. Something tells me he won't be showing up.
Yeah, no shite.
If only we had some way to open him up. Today's brother band lesson was... Yes, that may come in handy. Come on, you two, let's get going.
Okay, Miss President.
Yes, ma'am.
Bud has a very funny looking onesie on. It's got back pockets that are a different color. School, huh?
Bape, 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 bape.
Mail? Yes, you've got mail. I wonder who it's from. It's from the prez.
Hi, Geo. It's your class president, Luna Platts. I didn't like your attitude, but I can forgive you if you come to school. We have some Brother Band homework today. I've attached a new version of the Brother Band program we use in class, so make sure you do your homework. Oh, and one more thing. Come to school!
Now initializing personal page editor.
Okay, looks like we're all set. Now we're gonna use this program and do your homework, okay? Just do your homework, bro. So pay close attention, okay? This is the brother screen on your transer. It shows you info about your brothers. You can access this screen by selecting brother. Don't Don't remember the E though. Do not remember the E. Just completely forget that the letter E exists as you're spelling the word brother, and you'll be perfectly fine on your main menu screen, by the way. You don't have a single brother. I can't explain everything like this. Alright, I'll tell you what. Just for now, I'll be your brother. You'd better be thankful. Here we go. And now, you and I are brothers.
Let's go! We're not even half an hour in and we're already not maidenless anymore! Oh!
Actually, do you need me to explain the brother band to you?
I'll humor you just this one time.
You do? Yes, I thought everyone knows about brother bands. Well, whatever. Brother band is a system that connects two friends through EM waves. Once you become brothers, you can send mail and trade data no matter where you are. You can also see each other's personal page. What's a personal page? Why, your profile and battle cards are shown there. If you're going to have any brothers, you're going to need a personal page. I know, let's make you one. You got all that so far?
No. Dang it, she actually went through it again.
I was just trying to make a joke.
Okay, I'm going to now explain personal pages. This is a personal page. You can see this by selecting your brother's or your own icon from the brother screen. So a personal page is just that. It's info about a person. It's where info about a person is displayed. You can see a brother's info and vice versa. Now I'll explain things one at a time. In the upper left corner is a person's name, face, and icon, and level are shown. All of this has already been set up, so let's go on. The lower part shows your battle data. You can't see because I'm in your way? Alright, I'll leave for a second. Push the A button when you're done, okay?
Also, I just want to say that it's like really weird how pixelated the battle card art is in this when you compare it to the sprites of, like, say, Geo's face. It's just kind of boggling to look at. Because, I don't know, it's like I get that they have to, like, shrink down the art, but it just feels like it could have been done a little bit better. But then again, this is a DS game. They probably had to cut some corners here and there, so can't really be too mad at it. It's not like I'm mad. Just saying. Just finding it weird, I guess you could say.
Did you take a good look? Well, even if you didn't, I'm back, so moving on. Favorite is where the 6 cards you set as your favorites are displayed. Favorite battle cards can be used by your brothers, so you should set only your strongest cards. Let's see, best combo. I don't actually know much about that, but we don't need it right now anyway, so... Link abilities are powers you and your brother give to each other as a boost. So, are you okay up to this point? No. Lastly, let's look at the upper right. Do you see the mess and the secret buttons? Mess stands for message, and it's where you can leave a note for your brothers. You can write about what you did recently, brag, or whatever you'd like. You can edit it anytime, so for now, just hurry up and write a self-intro.
Okay, what sort of immature thing do we write here? Let me think on this. Okay, everyone, I have a confession to make. It's kind of personal, but I hope it doesn't change the way that you see me. So, the secret that I'm putting out there is I like Fire Emblem. I hope that's not too big of a deal. I hope this doesn't ruin our relationship between content creator or aspiring content creator and failing at it and you, dear viewer. So, yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, it's not okay, but I'll say it's okay just for the heck of it.
Next is secret.
Oh gosh, that wasn't my secret. Oh no. Oh no. That was supposed to... Why must I do this? That's the message, not the secret. Oh no. I screwed up.
Secrets you can't tell a stranger, you can tell to your brothers. But when you're brothers with someone, they can see your secret, so be honest. You can change your secret at any time, so for now, just write something.
Homegirl, I got you. I'ma say something. Oh, yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations on creating your personal page. If you have a brother, you'll always be connected, no matter where or when. It's deep. So hurry up, make some brothers. Oh, one more thing. If you have real friends and you want to form a brother band bond with them, you can only become real brothers with 3 people at first, but if one day you achieve something great, the number of brothers you can have will grow. Real brothers can change their info day by day, so it's good to trade your own info through the menus on air section, okay? If both of you are on air at the same time, something even better will happen, I hear. And that concludes your brother band homework. Now, all you have to do is make some brothers, go on air, trade data, and come to school! Oh, one last thing. Come to school, you little flunky. Do not make me drag you by your stupid little goggles. Got it? I'll see you at school then.
Oh gosh, there it goes again. Looks like I got some mail. Yeah, that's right, bro. You've got some mail. You've got mail. You better check your mail. Come on, bro. Check me. Check me out. Looks like I got some new mail.
Hi, Geo. It's your class president, Luna Platts. We were just talking about. Here's a new email for you. This is a review of what we just did for homework. The brother band system is blah 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 blah.
Wait, hold on. There's actually information in here. Oh gosh. Favorites, yeah, sure. Let's pick some strong ones. Best combo, blah 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 blah. Link abilities last with the message and secrecy. Yep, Yep, we're doing great so far. Yep, just gonna go ahead and go. Yep. Oh gosh.
Gosh, that's what I get for pressing A too quickly. Oh, hey, a train. Why is there a train just sitting here? I've always kind of wondered that. Anyway, maybe that's why this is my favorite point. Because there's just a random train sitting here, or whatever. Anyway, let's go see some stars.
And we're getting into yet another cutscene.
The stars were just beginning to twinkle as Geo turned his eyes toward the heavens. And thus the heavens spoke. They spoke straight to his soul. Dad, Cassiopeia is so bright tonight. Oh. And today, this man named Mr. Boreal came to our house, and he gave me your visualizer. It's got some sort of special lens, and it feels like it has a power, a special power. But what can I see with it? If I use it, will I see you? Aw, nuts. Nothing. Who am I kidding? Dad, where are you? I miss you so much. Dad? This is Dad's access signal. It's getting closer and closer.
Cue the freaking smiling friends. Cuts. Why is that making me laugh so much? I haven't even watched. I've only watched like a few episodes of Smiling Friends, but I'm just now imagining that, especially with like shrimp or like when Pam kisses hair. This freaking screams. So this is Earth. That was. I'm gonna do better. I gotta get my deep voice ready. What's up, bro? What? You can see me? That's funny.
Humans aren't really supposed to be able to see energy beings like me.
Are you a monster? Why? Why are there roads in the sky?
I don't know. I just got here.
That's not the Milky Way, that's for sure. Am I dreaming? No, it's gone. It disappeared. No. Guess it's just easy to get rid of like that. Oh well. Guess I'm going home now. Okay, actually, no, I should check. Oh gosh, it's still there. It's back.
Now I get it. You can see my EM body with those glasses.
But I didn't see a thing earlier.
I must have activated some hidden power in those glasses when I zapped them.
What?
Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gawk? But I guess I can't blame you, kid.
Who are you?
The name's Omega-Xis, but humans get it all wrong, so you can just call me Mega. I'm from planet FM, so that's what you humans call an alien, I guess. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you humans can't see my EM body, which is made of electromagnetic waves, because you know that's what EM stands for. Just in case your dumb little kid human earthling self just didn't know that. But somehow with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That road that you see in the sky is part of the wave world, a wave road. You got all of that Geo Stelar.
Why does an alien know my name?
I heard it from a human I met in space.
That human, could it be? Was it my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Whoa.
Oh, great. They're here already.
They're here. Who's here?
The creeps who are after me, that's who, kid. It's time for battle music. Oh gosh!
Oh gosh, the train!
Chugga, chugga, chugga!
What the? The train's not supposed to be able to move.
EM viruses from planet FM. They're going to destroy the town with that.
What?
Oh, he literally just says what, just like I did. I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you here, Geo. My bad. Let me just back up a little bit, but let me just slow down.
If they did that, that'd be a disaster. Plus, Mom's still at home.
There's only one way to stop that train. Go into it and delete those EM viruses.
Delete those viruses? But how?
Like this!
Oh gosh, into me.
Now listen up here, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say, you got it? You humans have those card force things, right?
Yeah?
Take one of those. Take out one of your blank cards.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa. The card's glowing. What's he doing?
I'm powering up the card with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we've got to find a wave hole. Giggity.
A wave hole? Why did you just say giggity?
Don't worry about it, kid. It's where a chunk of space has been warped into a whirlpool shape. I bet you can see them with those glasses.
Space that's been warped into a whirlpool? Nothing over there. I guess I'll check behind me now. There's a funny looking orange thing that's just kind of out of the ordinary. Hey, wait a second. I see one. Yep, that's probably it.
You don't need your visualizer for this next part, but swipe the card I made when you're at the wave hole. You do know how to swipe a card, right?
Of course, just press the R button.
Yeah. And then you've got to yell,
EM wave change. Geo Stelar on the air.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess I should tell you this, kid. Push the Y button to put on your visualizer. That way, you can see the wave world. Now put those glasses to good use. Let's move.
What the heck is happening here? This is weird.
Okay, but honestly though, I've always wondered what's been up with this train. It's like, is there just a random piece of tracks that just don't do anything? I guess it's just for decoration, which to be fair, it's not a terrible decoration. A bench, yep, it's a bench, all right. Just gotta check this bench out while there's a disaster or something going on. The train is blocking the road. Oh, hey, school.
Remember, kids, behind the school.
Anyway, I say that we should do this. EM wave change, Geo Stelar on the air. Da-da-da, Henshin. Ah.
Where are we? What is up with this get up and my hands?
Hey kid, quit screaming like a girl. This is the wave world. You fused with me, so now you're in wave form.
Fuse? You mean you and me, we became one? And I'm a wave thingy now? You've gotta be pulling my leg. Change me back right now.
Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses.
But I don't have any powers.
Look, it's a bit complicated, but for some reason I'm not as powerful as I usually am on planet FM. So I need to fuse with someone from here. When we fuse like this, we take on wave force, it's called pulse in, and you pulse out to go back to the real world. When you want to pulse out, press the R button. But don't you try to pulse out right now, you little piece of crap.
Wait. So, you're saying when we pulse in and fuse, you can use your power, so that means...
We are going to kick some EM virus butt. So take this wave road to the train and enter the comp space and fight those EM viruses. You ready, kid?
Am I ready? I'm not fighting, am I? I can't fight. I don't know how to fight.
Oh, stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight, just get inside the train's comp space first.
But that's impossible. How are we supposed to get inside the train's comp space or whatever it is?
Get as close as you can to the locomotive and then jump into it. You'll fly in automatically because we're just a bunch of EM waves. You know, electromagnetic waves, kid. Do you not know how these things work? And if you get stuck, press the L button and I'll give you a hand, okay? Now let's cut the chatter and go. Jeez. Are Earthlings really as stupid as you? Or is they just... Where are you going? The train isn't over there. I was just... Jeez, kids. Gotta be mistaken.
Beep beep. The train in the real world moved all by itself all of a sudden. What is going on down there? Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. I felt a really strong and evil wave earlier. I wonder what that was.
Where are you going?
Okay, I guess we should actually go down there.
A virus came flying out of out of the blue and went to that train for some reason. Ever since 3 years ago, viruses have been raining down on us. Beep, beep, beep.
You know, I actually don't know what exactly those things are. I assume they're probably a reference to the Battle Network series, which I actually have never played a Battle Network game. Well, okay, I take that back. I've played Battleship Challenge.
Where you going?
Well, okay, hold on.
Okay, go to brother. What the heck was that? I'm a delivering ever that hauls data. But my body is paralyzed and I can't move all that well because of that weird wave. Ugh, I'm gonna get fired if the mail's late. Okay, go to brother. Tell you what.
Oh gosh, lag. Here we go. Cutscene.
Well, this is as close as I can get, so now what?
Jump into the train.
Huh? Press the train? The Y button. Our body is a bunch of waves. If there's a comp space that is receptive to EM waves, then we can go into it.
You see that wave hole above the train?
Yeah.
If it's flashing, that means that the comp space will accept outside EM waves.
Oh.
Here's how you do it. First hold the Y button and a cursor will appear. Like this. Keep holding down the Y button and use the control pad to move the cursor to something that's accepting EM waves. Like this.
I'm literally not doing anything, by the way. The game is just doing this by itself.
When you're locked on, the cursor will turn yellow.
Also, by the way, this is something that they actually added into the DX version. Originally, you would do this through touchscreen. I remember that. But because, touchscreen can be a little bit weird on emulation, they decided to make it through the Y button, and you just move the cursor around through the D-pad, which actually, by the way, I'm playing this on an Xbox controller, so I have a feeling, especially because for the X button, it's usually at the top right, so I put it at the, where the actual Xbox X button is, which is not at the top, it's on the left side. And same way that the A and B button are kind of mixed up when I'm used to. I apologize if at some point I mess up the buttons. It happens it's probably gonna happen where I'm so used to Nintendo Switch controller where it's mixed up from Xbox, and so I'm probably gonna press the A button or the B button and tend to press the other one, just as a fair warning.
When you're locked on, the cursor will turn yellow. Then all you gotta do is release the Y button. Looks like this train accepts EM waves. How convenient. Time to hop aboard.
Hop?
What?
Always remember this, kid. This is how the F-Emians jump into comp spaces. By the way, if you have one of those stylus things, you can just touch the wave hole on the screen. Okay, almost there.
Are we gonna fight? No, we're not fighting yet.
Where are we?
This is the locomotive's comp space. It's all very colorful inside. You wouldn't expect this to be inside of a train, but don't worry about it. Don't sweat the details, kid. In other words, we're inside the train's comp. Those EM viruses have got to be around here. Probably some vets. That's just the standard enemy in these games. So let's find them and give it to them good.
EM viruses. Oh gosh, what are those?
I knew it'd be vets.
There they are. Oh, really? Not looking forward to fighting these.
Oh, shut up, kid. I can hear all your thoughts, by the way. We're basically one person now here. I kind of hate it.
You want me to beat them? I think they're going to do the beating here.
I told you I'm gonna teach you to fight. And you have to, or you're not going home.
Stop scaring me with that kind of talk.
Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you.
What? If I fight those things, you'll tell me about my dad, right?
I'll think about it.
Okay, alright, time to beat these things up. You just gave me the right motivation there, because this is kind of scary, but...
Save your whining for afterwards. Now listen up. I could give you a quick rundown, or you can try it for yourself. What will it be?
Okay, you know what? Actually, I've been sitting here doing the explanations just in case there's someone, but basically, I'm good. I'm good.
Learn on the fly, huh? Maybe you're not so bad. Let's go.
Okay, I know what I'm doing here. At least I hope that I do. I actually never know what I'm doing, but I'm going to pretend that I do anyway. So yeah, here's what the battle screen looks like. You got 3 spaces. You can only move between them. Also, the graphics look a bit better on the DX version. At least I'm assuming that. But let's just go with some stuff. You basically just pick from a set of these 6, and you can use them in the order that you pick them. You have a standard attack, or you can use the actual chips as attacks. So I'm just gonna do a standard, that, and then there you go. Okay, this should be pretty easy. So just press the A button, boom. We can also lock on like this, which is important for whatchamacallit, non-ranged attacks. You can also counter hit like that if you attack in the middle of their attack. And that's only one of them.
I did it.
Don't let your guard down yet. Here comes more.
Back to the battle. There's 3 this time. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Sure. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with... Oh, yeah, I wasn't even planning to do that, honestly. With the, blocking on for melee attacks. If it's not ranged, it's going to just be right in front of you. So you just have to pay attention to that and lock on like that.
Alright. The next wave is it, kid. Don't get lax here.
Final fight here, and it's of course just 3 Mets again. Just destroying those Mets. As a Braves fan, as an Atlanta Braves fan, hence my username being G-Braves, this gives me so much joy, you have no idea. Oh my gosh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I could look at this like all day long, just Mets getting destroyed. If only they were Phillies as well. Screw the Phillies.
We won.
You did better than I expected, kid. You've caught my interest. Think I'll hang around for a little bit longer. How you like that?
Actually, I wouldn't like that. A little longer. No thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way am I getting roped into something like that again.
Oh? Then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man.
But that's got nothing to do with this.
Well, if you insist, if you don't want me hanging around, I can take a hint. See you, kid.
Wait. Okay, you can stay in my transit for a bit. Just please tell me about my dad.
Glad we agree, partner. What a chump.
After that, we moved the train back to its original spot and then returned home. But this alien, Omega, will he really tell me about my dad? The next morning.
Having myself a nice dream here. Oh, hey, Dad. Nice to meet you again.
Geo, I'm leaving for my part-time job.
Okay.
I don't want to push you, Geo, but, maybe you should try going to school. Again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. Just walking away. Still walking. Going off to work. My son is a shut-in.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Friends, huh? Friends, huh?
I can't say that like without, like I'm trying to be really breathy with it, but I feel like the Geo's voice might take on different forms over the course of the series, not gonna lie.
Like, I want to be a little bit higher pitched with it, but I also kind of want him to be like sort of solemn, and so that ends up with him being like a little bit deeper and breathier. Friends, huh?
Then again, I just kind of suck at voice acting in general, so hey.
Why don't you go to school?
I don't wanna. If I went, I might be able to make some friends.
So you're saying you don't want to go to school? Oh, wait. So you're saying you don't go to school because you don't want to make any friends? I had heard that humans valued their friends and brother bands a lot.
Or is that just hearsay?
You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That's why you can say that.
You really believe that? Whatever. I guess even among humans, there are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are a much more interesting race. Hey, Geo, let's go check your town out. I want to see what other kinds of people are here.
Don't worry about them. They're inconsequential. Oh, come on. Why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people.
Quit dragging your feet and get out there, or I'll drag your feet for you.
Ow, ow, ow.
Move it.
Okay, I'm going outside now, see? Jeez, what a bossy alien you are. Well, as it just so happens, I do believe that that is like the perfect place for us to call it for this episode. And so, with that, I shall say bye.
It's the end of the video.
Da.
Alright, is that everyone now?
Yeah, I think it is.
Heck yeah, bro.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I forgot someone. I'm glad that I didn't. Well, I guess we should get down to business now, as to why I've all called you here, huh?
Before that, can I ask why we can't really see anything? Why it's so dark in here?
Is it a problem if you can't see anything?
Well, maybe.
It's because there's no lights allowed in my basement, okay? My parents said so.
Well, anyway, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, that blasted G-Braves! He called us inconsequential. Well, I say we teach him the consequences of his actions.
Yeah, bro.
Not even once did he ask me about my card collection.
Okay, does anyone have any ideas about that then?
Me. The other day, I accidentally summoned 2 Eldritch Horrors. 2 of them. But, one of them got away, and he's kind of stuck in everyone's emails right now.
You've got mail. That's right. And you're never gonna be able to tame me.
But, as for the other one, it's a mailbox outside your condos. Say, we stick it on them, and it can eat them up and make them feel bad afterwards.
Why exactly did you summon 2 Eldritch Horrors?
It's my hobby. Evil spirits be gone.
Okay, I say we go with that. Meeting adjourned.